about the wolf. Now I want to make sure he feels nice to home here at Ness. After 3, I want to hear every single person in this room howling just like the wolf. Are we ready? 1, 2, 3! That was amazing! Now the grey wolf is believed to be around 1 million years old. They're all born with stunning blue eyes and they can hunt from the ages at just 3 months old. Now when they are hunting, they are super fast runners. In fact, these guys can actually reach speeds of around 35 miles per hour, so you're just not getting away from them. Now when they do go hunting, they don't do this by themselves, they do this with all their friends. And that is called a pack. Now the wolf does have a little bit of a softer side. That's when they find a partner, they stay together for life. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together for one of the coolest animals ever, the wolf!
Now it's time to introduce you to this guy. This is Pete, but I like to call him Honky Pete. And as you can see, he is a skunk. He's a nocturnal animal, which means you only really see him at night time. And every night, he walks between 5 to 6 miles. I don't even do that in a week. Honky Pete is also an omnivore, which means he eats meats and plants, but that doesn't excite me at all. My favourite fact about Honky Pete is he's come up with a clever way of keeping the predators at bay. What he actually does is spray out of his bottom. So we're going to do that right now here in Studio 36. So let's have a countdown from 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes!
Mate, you can't do that. Oh, it's done it. I can smell it. That is disgusting.
No, that's me. I'm not very well at the minute.
Oh, pack it in.
What?
Mate, you can't have that spray in here.
Why not?
It will reach half the room if it goes on your skin. 6 months to get it off.
6 months?
There's a big car park there, so do me a favour.
Yeah.
Take it out there. I will deal with it at a good time. What is that?
Oh,
you
no.
dirty.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. That is disgusting. Pass it here. I'm allowed this now. I'm going to do this. You keep that one. I'm going to do this. Look like this. Look at me. Oh, Gilbert. You can't do that. Hey, get back. Pass it here. Oh, Gilbert, I'm bringing your mother.
Oh, I'm so sorry! Now from that to this! It's time to tell you about one of the cutest animals on the planet, the sloth! Now the sloth is believed to be around as long as the dinosaurs. Back then they were called the Megatherium, or the giant ground sloth. As you can see on the screen, this guy used to be even bigger than an elephant. They were ginormous! Now he is a herbivore, which means he doesn't eat meat. He loves to eat leaves, plants, roots and berries as well. Now the sloth is actually pretty famous as this guy is the slowest mammal on Earth. In fact, they're so slow that they can grow algae on their back. They then use that algae as camouflage and also to feed their babies. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please put your hands together for one of the cutest animals ever, the sloth!
From one of the cutest animals to one of the most powerful, it's time to talk about the mountain gorilla. Now this is an endangered species, with only around 1,000 existing in the wild. However, their numbers are rising slightly thanks to the work of charities such as the Diane Fossey Fund. Diane Fossey is of course the lady that inspired the movie Gorillas in the Mist. Now kids, when a gorilla's angry, you're going to know about it. They beat on their chest and make a growling noise, and I want to know if all of you can do the same thing. So after 3, let me see you beating on your chest and growling just like a gorilla. 1, 2, 3! Fantastic. Now this gorilla here is a male, which means it's called a silverback and is incredibly strong. In fact, one silverback has a strength of around 20 human beings, which is incredible. Speaking of humans, you can tell us apart using our fingerprints, but with these guys, it's actually their noses. Every gorilla's nose is different, and that is how you can tell them apart. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, give it up for the gorilla!
Cheers, Mitch. So it's time now to talk to you about ophidiophobia, the second largest animal phobia on the planet, and it's all about these guys, snakes. Now snakes have been around for 98 million years. That is almost as long as Craig, and can find almost 4,000 different species split between either constrictor or venomous snakes. Now Studio 36, I want to hear how loud you can be. After 3, we're going to hiss like a snake. You ready? 1, 2, 3! Ooh, spooky. Now snakes don't just use their tongues to hiss, they also use their tongues to smell. They catch chemicals and particles in the air and put them into a special organ in the roof of their mouth.